The Upside of Stress by Kelly McGonigal. Complete book summary. What if everything you've been told about stress is wrong? What if stress isn't the enemy we think it is, but actually a powerful ally that can enhance our performance, strengthen our relationships, and help us grow? Today, we're diving into Kelly McGonigal's groundbreaking book, The Upside of Stress, that completely flips the script on how we think about one of life's most common experiences. Part 1. The Stress Paradox. The Big Revelation. McGonigal, a health psychologist at Stanford, begins with a shocking confession. She spent years teaching people that stress was harmful, but the research shows something completely different. The problem isn't stress itself, it's our beliefs about stress. The groundbreaking study. A landmark study tracked 30,000 Americans for 8 years and found that people who experience high stress had a 43% increased risk of dying, but only if they believed stress was harmful. Those who experienced high stress but didn't view it as harmful had the lowest death rate in the study, even lower than people with low stress. Key insight: your stress mindset matters more than the stress itself. When you change how you think about stress, you change how your body responds to it. Part 2. The 3 core mindset shifts. Mindset shift 1. Stress is enhancing, not debilitating. The old view stress depletes your energy and impairs performance. The new view: stress gives you energy and enhances performance. Stress releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol that sharpen focus. It increases heart rate to deliver more oxygen to your brain. Your body is preparing you to rise to the challenge. Practical application before a big presentation or exam. Instead of trying to calm down, tell yourself, "I'm excited," or "My body is helping me perform better." Mindset shift 2. Stress is connecting, not isolating. The old view stress makes you selfish and antisocial. The new view: stress activates your tend and befriend response. Stress releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It motivates you to seek support and strengthen relationships. People under stress often become more generous and helpful. Practical application: when stressed, reach out to others instead of isolating. Use stress as a cue to connect and offer support to others. Mindset shift 3. Stress is meaningful, not pointless. The old view stress is a sign you can't handle your life. The new view stress is a sign you're engaged with things that matter. We feel stress about things we care about. Stress indicates you're pursuing meaningful goals. The most fulfilling lives often involve the most stress. Practical application: when feeling overwhelmed, ask yourself, what does this stress tell me about what I value? Use it as a compass pointing toward what matters most. Part 3. The biological benefits of stress. The stress response system. McGonigal explains that humans have evolved sophisticated stress responses that boost immune function temporarily, enhance learning and memory, increase pain tolerance, improve decision-making under pressure. The challenge response versus threat response. Not all stress responses are created equal. Challenge response: when you view stress as helpful, heart rate increases, but blood vessels remain open. More efficient circulation, increased confidence and focus. Threat response: when you view stress as harmful, heart rate increases and blood vessels constrict. Less efficient circulation, increased anxiety, and decreased performance. The tend and befriend response. Stress doesn't just prepare you to fight or flee. It also activates caregiving instincts, increases empathy and compassion, motivates protective behavior, strengthens social bonds. Part 4. Practical strategies for embracing stress. Strategy 1. Reframe your stress response. When you notice stress symptoms: racing heart, sweating, nervousness, acknowledge them as your body preparing to meet a challenge. Say, "This is my body giving me energy." View nervousness as excitement. Strategy 2. Find the meaning. Ask, "Why does this matter to me?" Connect your stress to your values and goals. Remember that caring creates stress, and that's not a bad thing. Strategy 3. Use stress to connect. Share your challenges with trusted friends. Offer support to others who are struggling. Join communities of people facing similar stresses. Strategy 4. Learn from stress. After stressful situations, reflect on what worked. Notice how you grew stronger or more capable. Use past stress experiences to build confidence for future challenges. Strategy 5. Practice stress inoculation. Gradually expose yourself to manageable stress. Build confidence through small challenges. Develop resilience before facing major stressors. Part 5. The Science of Post-Traumatic Growth. McGonigal introduces the concept of post-traumatic growth, the positive psychological change that can result from struggle. 5 areas of growth. 1. Appreciation of life, greater gratitude for everyday experiences. 2. Relating to others deeper, more meaningful relationships. 3. Personal strength. If I can handle this, I can handle anything. 4. New possibilities, discovery of new interests, careers, or life paths. 5. Spiritual development, greater sense of meaning and purpose. The key factor: growth doesn't come from the traumatic event itself, but from how you process and make meaning of it. Stress isn't something to avoid. It's something to embrace and leverage. When you change your relationship with stress, you don't just reduce its harmful effects, you unlock its benefits. 3 action steps for viewers. 1. Change your story. Start viewing stress as your body's way of helping you rise to challenges. 2. Connect during stress. Use stressful times as opportunities to strengthen relationships. 3. Find the meaning. Ask what your stress tells you about what you value most. Final thought: the goal isn't to eliminate stress from your life. It's to get better at it. When you embrace stress as a natural part of a meaningful life, you transform it from an enemy into an ally.